Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Brit Sim Farms 2018. Today I will be on the Elm Creek farm. This is my uh, cattle operation farm here. Figured I will play a little bit on here and before get ready to go to bed for work tonight. Like I said, this is my cattle operation map here. Today I think I am going to cut some hay, cut some grass, and uh, so I can put some either in my, I ain't sure if I'm gonna put it in my bunk silo or put it in my actual upright silo. Yeah, but um, I've got some hay to cut on here, so that's what I will be doing. So hope you enjoy, and uh, hope you subscribe and like on some of my videos. So, all right, here we go. I have quite a bit of equipment on here, so it takes me a little bit to scroll through. I got a little bit too much equipment, but oh well. Uh-oh. Let's see. Here it is. I can just get out of here and walk over here to my tractor. This is my mowing tractor right here. It is a 7250 with a Pottinger mowers on it. This in here hasn't been ran in a while, so we'll get her fired up. Get this unfolded. These are my hay fields right here, so I got quite a bit of hay to cut. And see, get this front section down. All right. There you go. Oops. Go ahead and get this thing turned on here. Get that. Get all this lowered. Oops. And on. How come that did? Come on. Can't tell if that's on now. The front's not on still, sorry. I think that's it there. Yep. Okay, here we go. Here soon, whenever I get this field opened up, I will put my GPS on and I'll be able to do some inside the cab footage with my GPS. I just want to open this field up so I can get the ends, headlands cut down. So I can do that. Well, actually, you know what? I can do the GPS here. Cause it's a straight line here, so that'll be good. Let's see. Turn the GPS on. Oops. Nope, that ain't it. Nah, don't fold up on me. Get the wrong buttons. There it goes. Oops. Alright, now we can do the inside the cab part of it. So we're good now. So this would be nice to be able to do the GPS and cut straight lines through here. So I may just cut some of these fields today and then come back tomorrow and bale it up or chop it up with the choppers. And you figure out how to get them all to go up and down both at the same time somehow. Oh well. I like this tractor. I almost put it on the 8930 that I got, but I had this one first, so I just decided to put this mower on this one because this one doesn't. This is only the mowing tractor, so my 8930, I got a front end loader on it. And it does other stuff. So I figured the 7250 would be just fine for the mowers. Sorry about that, guys. Good field of hay here. Hope y'all are doing well, staying healthy. Hope the coronavirus didn't hit y'all too hard, or if at all. If so, I hope y'all recovered from it pretty quick. You see, I'm skipping the rows. It just makes it easier for me to turn. I would have put the hay fields a little closer to the cattle operation part of it, but these are actually the better fields to put hay in. So that's the reason why I did these over here in hays, because they're bigger and more open here, and it's kind of out of the way. So those other fields close to the other cows, I'm going to put corn in so I can run silage and cut silage with it, and just take it straight to either the bunker or the upright. And it's just like it's straight across the train track, so it'll be a whole lot quicker, easy for me to run silage corn over there. So that's the reason why I just decided to do this. So it'll work out better for me doing it this way than the other way I was planning on it. So. Like I said in the other video, I'm going to try and keep this as realistic as possible, but as you see, the money won't be realistic because I got some the government subsidies or whatever on here, but I'm not really doing it for the money. Mostly, I'm just doing it for fun. But as far as like the equipment and the jobs on here, I'm going to try and keep it just as realistic as possible, as I think I mentioned in the other video. I would TED this and roll it and cut it or bale it for hay, but like I said, I'm just going to do this for silage. The next cutting I may do for like square bales or rows. I'm not sure which one yet, but not sure what I'm going to do on that. Depends on what I need the most of, I guess. You see my seeder and my cultivator over by the hoop building there. That's what this hay is what I seeded last, so that's why they're over there. I need to take those over to the other side and get them prepped for corn. I'm going to see what other ingredients I need for corn, for cow feed. I may plant a couple of fields of that too. Oops, hit the wrong button again. Still haven't quite gotten used to my control setup yet on my buttons. Tell you what, I really like these Magnum tractors here. The farm I used to work on, my brother-in-law's, he's got an 8930 Magnum 4-wheel drive, and I mean, I love that tractor. That was like the biggest tractor I've ever driven in the field and doing stuff, and that thing was a beast. I think he's got the 8.3 Cummins in it, 180 horse. But here recently they actually turned it up to 200 horse. So it was like a 20% boost in horsepower on that. So, but they also took the loader off of it because they just wasn't using it. It's a big 890 Acacia National front loader, the biggest one that they made. Fit those tractors. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, I love that tractor. That's one thing that I miss about working down there is running that thing. If I could have done the row crop 7 days a week, 360 days around a year, I would. I'd run that tractor all year long. This is a pretty good sized field here. I didn't realize it was this big, but this may be the video for today is just cutting this field because it's already almost 6:30 Central Time, so I'll have to go to bed here in a little bit. Yeah, sad, ain't it? Going to bed at 6:30. What happens when you get a job where you have to go to work at 2 o'clock in the morning? Huh? Yeah, I believe this will be the field that I cut for today, and then I'll upload this, and then tomorrow I will either come in and chop this or cut another couple of fields, or I could do both. Chop this up and then cut a couple other, cut another field. So anyway, so I'll have to see how that works out and see what I feel like doing tomorrow. I will get one of them like the John Deere pull behind mowers, but I'm not sure on how the GPS will work on that. I'm not all that great with keeping a straight line on these things sometimes. So, ooh, sorry guys. This my fingers and the camera on this thing doesn't quite work or operate at the same speed. So. Man, this is good. I wish I could grow hay like this on my farm this year. For all year, or host all summer long. Man, I could make some good hay money off this. If I had hay like this. We got mostly just mixed grass and Johnson grass on our farm here. Johnson grass makes the most hay out of like the third cut, and that's what a lot of my hay, a lot of grass is that Johnson grass. But last year I had some Johnson grass in a pile that was actually taller than my tractor, so luckily I had a good disc mower to cut it. But yeah, that was like crazy how tall that stuff got before I was able to cut it. But the cows eat it, so you know it's maybe a nuisance grass, but the cows eat it, and it made me money, so that's all that matters, I guess. So, some of y'all that are watching, just curious on how long y'all have been using Farm Sim. Have y'all been getting all the different ones since they've been coming out, or did y'all start off at like 19 or start off at 22? Or I think my first one was FS 15, something like that. The very first one that come out. That's when I got started in it. And I tell you what, it is amazing the difference between the graphics, and the equipment that is now out on these games compared to what they were when they first started it. I mean, it's crazy about how much different there is. How many different mods are out there? How many modders are out there nowadays? Tell you what though, we gotta give a lot of credit to these modders because they sure spend a lot of hours and time in making the stuff more enjoyable for us. stuff ain't cutting. And they do a good job at making sure the interior stuff is accurate, like the real tractor is. So it's pretty cool. I really appreciate what they do for us. Thought about getting a big M mower. I actually think I have one. Pretty sure I got a big M mower, but I'm not using it up here just because, well, I already got this set up. I don't know, I just don't really like the big M as much as I thought I would. For some reason, I don't know why. But I do like this tractor. Watch what I'm doing, I run into a sprayer. I might get out and move that. Parked that right in my way for some reason. Oops. Damn, nobody reads road signs anymore anyway, so it didn't matter. If they do, they don't sure don't act like it. So put down below, what is your favorite map on FS22, or are you still running FS29? So just curious on which one. If y'all are here, maybe some of y'all are doing both, going back and forth still. I haven't run FS19 since 22's out. I've been aiming to, but because I got some pretty cool mods on it. I may do that sometime on one of my other videos. Go back to the 19 version and just have fun with it just a little bit. But on just 22, what is y'all's favorite map? And do y'all like the smaller fields, the ones with a bunch of small fields, or do y'all like the ones with a few larger fields? I guess 4x, 16x, or what's y'all's favorite size maps? Just curious. I'm more of the bigger maps or the medium-sized maps is what I like. The more open fields, because reason why I like them is I always just enjoyed bigger farms and stuff like that. like Welker Farms map, Millennial Farmer. I hadn't played Millennial Farmers map very much. I'm not sure why. I just hadn't never gotten into it. But yeah, this, like I said, this is the Elmwood map on this one, just cause it's the cow, got hay and stuff like that on here, but something different. But Welker Farms, I had a little bit, had a field of hay, had more soybeans and more corn on it, and some wheat. But those are three of the crops that's really big in my area is corn, soybeans, and wheat. There are some farmers that runs canola, but not very many. And then tobacco is really big around in this area too. But wheat, soybeans, and corn is the main three crops around here. Down in Tennessee there's some western Tennessee areas, some cotton over there, but not as much here in Kentucky. So I have seen some cotton farms, which is pretty interesting to see them. I went on a farm tour down in Florida once with a Young Farmers Association that's here in Kentucky on a farm tour. We did rice plantations and sugar plantations, and those were really cool to learn how they operated those, how they flooded fields and stuff like that. Man, that was pretty sweet tour. Got us some free rice, got us some free sugar. Flew from Kentucky from Nashville to North Carolina to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and then we took a bus from Fort Lauderdale all the way down to Key West, and in between and then one day we did a bunch of some farm tours, and I really appreciated the farmers opening up their farms to us and showing us how they do things, how they run different crops like that. So I enjoyed that. So if any of y'all that watches this, if y'all have some specialty crops like that, what kind of crops do y'all have? Just curious. But yeah, I'm going to run these next two rows, and then I'm going to call it quits for tonight. So like I said, well, now it's about 6:40, so I'm not going to do too long videos for the first little bit until I get everything situated and make sure everything goes good on here in my videos. So if you have some requests or advice for me, be polite, of course. Then shoot me a message below and let me know what y'all want to see, or what can make my videos a little better. I would appreciate it. But like I said, just be nice about it, because the world has too much critics and stuff like that already. So these videos and these gamers on YouTube and everything like that puts out videos, we do this for fun and do this for y'all's entertainment. So, of course, we know there's always going to be somebody out there, but anyways. So got this and one more, and then tomorrow I'll come in, rake it up, and try and decide if I'm going to use my my self-propelled harvester, or if I'm going to use a tractor pull one. I'm not sure exactly yet. I got one of each. Guess it depends on how I feel tomorrow. I don't plan on selling any of these equipment until I get some pretty good hours on them, trading them in or anything like that. I want to try to get my hours up as many as possible and see how high I can go with them before I trade them in or for a newer track, a new model. One other question, some of y'all, do y'all like these fields that are perfectly square, or do you like them that's got curves and uh, that are different, different shapes and stuff like that? Just thought I'd turn that off. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here to these headlands down here and clean these up a little bit. What I kind of wish is this front mower, I wished it would leave the big wider windrows instead of this narrower one. But I know why they did it. So why it does that. But I just curious, just kind of wish they would leave them wide or give us an option, anyways. I missed a strip right there, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there, yep. Just about to finish this up, and then I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Finish this headland up, and I will be done for tonight. So hope y'all enjoyed a little bit of this video. Like I said, I will come in tomorrow and chop it up and either cut some more, or I may get my harvester, hire my harvester or my combine to start combining wheat over there, and then I'll come up, while I was doing that, I'll come over and chop up some grass, and then when I go over to dump the silage into the silo, I'll go over and cut or dump the grain or combine into a truck, kind of go back and forth between a couple different jobs to keep that going and get my wheat harvested so that I can start sowing some corn in those fields. So, I'm already starting to cut some of that hay over there. Not meaning to, but anyways, I'll finish this up, and then I'll call it night. Good night. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if y'all have any good, cool requests or good advice for me for starting off my gaming videos, I would appreciate it. Like I said, nice comments would be cool, would be preferred. So alright, go up here, park this at the front, and call it quits. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will holler at y'all in the next video. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe. Well, comment and subscribe anyways. I don't care if you rate or not, but if you want to, that's fine. But comment and subscribe, and go from there. So y'all have a good night. Take care. God bless you all. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And see you in the next one.